Hey y'all, it's your girl, Mayana_Queen B, with another episode of Makeover Your Business. Good morning. How are y'all? This is our team meeting. Like I just said, we're going to go over some basic topics so that you can have a background of the information to get started, going through your back office, placing orders, and signing people up if that's what you guys want to do. So our topics this morning that we're going to cover is business basics, intro to back office. Yes, you can put questions in the chat. Thank you. Setting up Linktree, which is important for your business, goals, your personal goals and the team goals, personal development, and intro to Canva and PhotoGrid. I had several people ask me how I was making my pictures that we were posting. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that as well. Okay. So first things first, we're going to go over some business basics. And I made some notes just so that if you see me looking over, I'm just glancing over at my notes. So the terminology, some basic terminology that we keep hearing. Number one, TLC is Total Life Changes. That's the company's name. IBO is Independent Business Owner. That's what we are. We're signed up as independent business owners, allowed to market and promote and sell the product and make a commission off of the product as well. Back office, that's where we go in on the website to manage our business. Okay. So you hear back office a lot. They'll say, go check in your back office. You know, that's what the back office is, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Being active, that's having your smart ship set up, which is your monthly product order. It's an automatic order that's going to be placed, and at minimum you need 40 points to get your commission. That's just another way that we maximize the income with the company, and we'll talk more about the volumes. Being binary qualified, which is super important. That's probably one of the first steps other than signing up. You sign up, you set up your smart ship, and then you become binary qualified, preferably as soon as possible. Being binary qualified, you have 2 active team members on each leg. So I'm going to show you all the back office, and you will see the legs. It's going to be a right leg and it's going to be a left leg, and that basically determines our pay. LC, when you see LC on stuff, that's just saying life changer. That's an independent business owner. It's just different names for what we are, our different titles. Distributor, you will hear that as well. Same thing. And once again, your smart ship is your monthly order that comes out automatically every month. And that makes you active. Legs, I'm gonna show y'all a visual, so you'll have a visual. But when you hear legs in the back office, you will see the binary tree, and your legs are your right side or your left side. One side is your strong side and one side is your weak side, and I'm going to show y'all an example. And once again, being a distributor, you're an IBO, independent business owner, life changer. All those pretty much mean the same thing. We are master promoters of the product. That's what we are, and life changes. Okay, so the back office. I'm going to start sharing my screen now because I want y'all to have a visual of what the back office looks like. Give me 1 second. Unmute yourself if you can't see my screen. Is everybody able to see my screen?
I can see it.
Okay, thank you. So it's a couple different ways you can log into the back office. Okay. All right. So if you guys want to write this down, the website to log into the back office is retail.totallifechanges.com. retail.totallifechanges.com/login. Okay. Once again, to log into your back office, which is very important so you can know what's going on with your business, you would do retail.totallifechanges.com/login. Okay. Now your login is the username that you set up or what was set up for you when your account was created. And your password you would need to put in. So if you don't know your username, you should get with your sponsor to obtain that, just to make sure that you guys are on the same page, because a lot of times your sponsor may have your login for you if they helped you create it. Okay. So this is a back office example of someone's back office on our team, and it's just a basic back office. I don't know if y'all ever seen a back office from another company, but they are very similar in different aspects. But we have everything we need to know in this back office. This is a premium back office as well. I think it's like $20 a month. So you have your name would be here. Okay. This is just some basic info that I'm going to go over. I'm not going to hit every single thing, but I'm going to hit what's most important that you need to know your first few weeks in the business. Okay. This remaining time period tells us when our pay period ends. So as of right now, we still have 5 days, 14 hours, 40 minutes, 45 seconds until our pay needs to be in, our orders need to be in for this pay period. Okay. So I love that it gives us a clock right here. We don't really have to think about it or try to calculate or remember. This is the little toolbar here, which is my go-to. I know what we were told was to just scroll down and it gives us information that we need here. But naturally, I go to the toolbar here. But we're going to go over everything right there. So this is the home page that we're on now. I showed you the toolbar, that blue bar right here. This is where all the information you may need will be, okay? Once again, this green clock right here is when we close out for the week, okay? Our pay period is weekly. So first we're gonna go over my business, which is here. I'll click that and you will be able to see these are a lot of different categories. Okay. For me, what I've noticed, what stood out the most to me, I always go to that binary tree. It may confuse you at first, but it shows you. So this is your left leg. This is your right leg. Okay. When I was telling y'all about the legs. So clearly this would be his strong side. This is the weaker side. Your strong side is where the most of your volume, the side where the most volume is going to come from. So your weak side, your weak side is your paid leg. That's how you're going to get paid. So you have to be strategic to try to get it to balance out. Clearly, we need some team members on this side to help balance that out so the income will be higher, okay? To be binary qualified, you will see this pink asterisk here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna log into my account real quick, just so you guys can see a more descriptive of the key. So you will see the binary tree is a better example. Okay, so here, you see how it's a little bit more balanced? So my left side is my strong side. My right side is my weak side, which is perfectly fine because that's how I'm gonna get paid. But y'all see it's building, right? It's also people under here that we can't see. This is just how long the tree ends on this screen. So I'll give you an example. So see, this side keeps going. That's just to give y'all an example. See, so this person is binary qualified here. And this little circle, little half circle arrow, it tells you if they have their SmartShip set up. Okay. The color tells you the rank. This is the key down here. If they have a red heart under your tree, that means that you personally recruited them or signed them up, enrolled them, different terminology, but meaning the same thing. And remember, this pink asterisk shows you if they're binary qualified. You want to be binary qualified because it makes your checks bigger. That's just what you need to know. So back to my top of my binary tree. My binary tree. So this is what a typical basic tree would look like, okay? You will have a left side and a right side. You don't really have to understand that totally right away. I'm going to show you why not, because you will get a lot of help. But I'm going to go back out into the other account. Okay. And let's see. So another important thing is my team report. So this shows you, this is the current week, which just started yesterday. So everything is back zeroed out. Okay. This was last week, and then that's the prior week to that. So you will see binary volume on this example. His left side had 392.5 volume credits, okay, or points. You'll hear points. Some people say credits. You'll just hear all of that. So basically volume. The binary volume on his left side was 392.5, and the binary volume on his right was 0. So guess what? You don't get a check because you get paid off of your weaker side, your weaker volume amount. That's how you're going to get paid. So if some orders was placed on his right side, then he would have got a commission based on the right side's volume, because that's the weaker side, okay? So you have to kind of be strategic and balance your people. Let's see. Rank advancement. If one of your goals is to make rank, here you see he's qualified as an affiliate. But he's not binary qualified, so he would be an associate if he was binary qualified. So our goal is to get him binary qualified, just like you guys, if you're not, as soon as possible, because he's active and he has an active independent business owner. Okay, he has one, at least one. So the next rank after that is apprentice. He needs 500 volume on his pay leg, which is his weak leg. So that's another minimum goal that he could have, is to get up his volume up to 500. Okay. And of course, being binary qualified. What I would love for the minimum goal of my team is for everybody's goal to hit director. Okay. Your checks are a lot bigger. Your pay leg minimum needs to be 1,000. Okay. Of course, you have to be binary qualified and must be active with 80 volume. Now, some of this you may not understand right now. It's all good. We're going to go into more detail with one of our coaches with more detail of what I'm telling you. I'm just giving you a basics so that when you go in your back office, you're more familiar and feel more comfortable when you're looking at different things. Okay. So this is just a very basics. Once again, I like to view my team report versus volumes. They look similar. It's up to you what you rather look at. So pretty much the same information. It's just what you prefer to look at, but a lot of it mean the same thing. Okay. And of course the commissions. So he is not binary qualified. He didn't recruit anyone. So he don't have any commissions right now showing for this week. Let's see. So next, enrollment. If you click enrollment, it's going to take you to where you would sign people up to place an order or to sign up as a life changer. So you hit that and you will see here, you can click get started as a preferred customer or sign up as a life changer. You can actually sign people up yourself back here. You would just ask them their information that you would need, okay? Now, we're going to get into that a little bit more on the tips in the end of the presentation, but this is very important. You want to make sure that you're in your enrollment link. So see, we're in MacFit's account, so it's his enrollment right here. So you always want to make sure that you either see your name somewhere or you see your picture at the bottom, okay? So you want to make sure that you're into your account. All right, I'm going to close that out. Orders is just going to show you your personal orders that you place. Shop is where if you had to order from your back office, if you don't have anyone under you, this is where you would shop. And right now, y'all, just as a heads up, I don't know if y'all know, but we have the CBD tea with hemp on sale right now. I think it's 10% off until Sunday, I believe. Just the FYI. But this is our product spotlight and featured products, kits and packs. Health and wellness is where you'll probably go the most right now, starting out. And you would click, you can hit the products individually. Another one you will probably hit is the kits and packs link. And that has the kits already set up for you where you don't have to really think about it. Those are some sample packs. The Get Fit sample pack. It's just different kits. So if I were y'all, I would play around and try to get a little more familiar. Okay. So now, one of my favorite sections, the Help Center. That's been my go-to because I've been trying to learn everything I can, about the company. So you can ask a question and it'll give you different topics. Let's see, anybody have a quick question that I can put in? You can also go to different topics. Okay. And what my favorite part about the Help Center, y'all, is this chat right here. I love that I can hit this chat and talk to somebody. At certain times, it's a little bit longer wait than others, but I love that I can just ask somebody a question and they answer. So let's see. We'll hit products to see what happens. So if you wanted to know more about the Nautica sea moss, that's here. Or when you go into shop, it actually gives you information as well. So I'm not going to take the time to read it, but y'all can see we have a video on it, a couple videos. It's so neat. If you wanted to send it to somebody, and as a matter of fact, I need to send these to a few people, but I'll wait till I'm off this call because they were asking me what's the benefits of it. And I told them what I knew. But if I didn't know anything, number one, I'd Google it. But then two, you can go in your back office and go to the Help Center and see if it shows you something. You know what I'm saying? And you can send it to them. So I love that we have that right at our fingertips. That's been my go-to, y'all. I pretty much mostly been going to the Help Center. If I couldn't find what I was looking for, I would just chat with somebody and ask them. And I've been getting my questions answered that way. Okay, so we're back over here. Smart Ship. This shows you your Smart Ship. You can always go in and edit your Smart Ship. Okay. You can change the products. You can also change the date that your Smart Ship comes out on. So if you know, oh no, I got too much going on the 15th, I'm not going to remember that Smart Ship. You can go in and put it on the 3rd, whatever. you can actually pick the day that you want it to come out on. I don't need this right now, so I want to go in. I really need some NutriBurst. So hey, go in here. You hit edit. I don't want to change his, but we would hit edit and we would select the product or products that we want to add. Or if I say, hey, this is only 40 volume, but I need to be at a 120 volume, I would edit this and go in. If just so you know, most of the products are at 40 volume. I would go in and change it if I wanted it higher and add a couple more products or add a kit. I know some of y'all, that may be too much information, but just you'll catch on, trust me. TLC pay. This is important. I don't know if everybody had a chance, but you want to go on here and set up your way of getting paid. You want to put in your bank information or request a card. Okay. Now to log in, you would use your independent business owner ID, your number that you're given. If you need that, I'll show you where it's at in your back office, or you can ask your sponsor. Claudette, what do you mean move the screen over? You can unmute yourself so I can understand. Claudette, you can unmute so that I can understand your question.
Oh, I can see it now. Sorry, I couldn't figure out how to get back to the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, take that off.
I couldn't see but half of the screen at first. I can see it now.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Okay, so you want to set up your TLC pay. That's very important. Once again, that's how you're going to receive your commissions. And we do have daily pay and weekly. So I'm not going to log in, but you're putting your ID number and your password that you use for your website, your back office. Okay. So next, this is custom print. Just so you know, if you want to order shirts and things like that, that's where you would go. Different items, tablecloth, stuff like that with the TLC logo. That's what that is. Basement is if we like, okay, I'll show you. Right now, we have the NutriBurst, which is our #1 selling product. They're coming out with the sample packs, which is super awesome. So you can go in the basement and pre-order it. It's on pre-sale. Before this, I believe it was the CMOS that was back here. So this is where you can go ahead and lock in. And sometimes they have special codes or discounts, and they have like giveaways and stuff like that. So this is important to know as well. All right, now this is where I want y'all to pay attention. If you have something to write down, we're gonna go over your profile. I'm gonna hit change settings just in case we need to edit something on this one. I try to go in and look at everybody's profile to make sure it's set up, but you wanna make sure for yourself as well. You always wanna make sure you have a picture. That's #1, okay, your avatar. People want to feel like they can relate to you because more than likely you're going to attract your target audience. So you want to make sure that you have a picture that's going to attract to them. This is your ID number right here. So this is what you're going to put in for TLC pay as well. You want to make sure that this email address is the email that you want all your information to come to. Okay, with TLC. This is your website that you would give people. Okay, this is the website here, retail.totallifechanges.com/your and then your ID that you set up your website, which is your username. And for this one, it's MacFit. Okay, for the example, your password, which you can change in your back office. But if your sponsor is helping you out, make sure you let them know if you change it. Your language, if you need to change that. Your address, you want to make sure that's right. Your phone number, you want to make sure that's right. Now, here is where you will receive your text messages. So you want to make sure that's the number that you want to come to your phone for text messages. Some people's are not the same, so you want to make sure that yours is what you want it to be. Let's see. Now, TLC daily pay, it's disabled. We want to go in and we want to enable it. Would you like to enable daily pay? Yes, I would. Absolutely. Would you like to enable daily pay to transfer to points or credits? Nope. I want my money. And then we're going to save those changes. Okay. Now, balance build. Starting out, you can have balance build, because that way when you start recruiting, you're going to have people going on your left and then they're going on your right. They're going to go on your left. They're going to go on your right. It's going to balancely build your tree for you. Once again, we're going to go into more detail later, but just so that you can have an overview, that's what I'm explaining to you now. Or no, I ain't gonna worry about it. I just want to build my left side up. Actually, on this one, we're going to say we're going to build our right side up, our outer right, because our left side is already being built. So right now I need people on my outer right. So we're going to put outer right for this particular account. Okay. If you need help, we can help you. And we have coaches this well advanced in this, and they can help you as well. But for this account, we already saw that left tree, that left side was building strong, right? So we're going to place people right now on the right. But remember, this is another kicker. To be binary qualified, you need 2 personally sponsored team members, right? So, and one has to be on the left and one has to be on the right side. So regardless, he got to at least put one person on his left side to be considered binary qualified. But for now, we're going to put outer right because that's where we want the most people to go, because he wants to get a commission check. And he's getting paid on his weak side, which was that right side. Okay, so we're going to save that. Now, holding tank, his holding tank is off. The holding tank is when he signs somebody up, guess what? They're not going to automatically put them on the right. They're not going to balancely build it. What they're going to do is hold it. They're going to put them in a holding tank, which just lets you know, it's going to alert you that you have someone in the holding tank. And then you're going to place them where you want. That's super cool to me. That is not done automatically if you don't want it to be. Now we're going to save the change, because remember, he has to put somebody on his left and right to be binary qualified. So guess what? I'm going to put them on a holding tank until he gets one on each side. And then I'm going to keep it on outer right. I'm going to take them and they don't have to be in the holding tank after that. Now, just so you know, I believe that it's 72 hours you have to, if you don't take them out of the holding tank, the company is going to automatically place them based on your preference here. So if he doesn't see them for a week and a half, guess what? By the time he goes back and check, they're going to already be on his outer right. Okay. But you definitely want to check your back office. I would say daily, but at least every few days to make sure all your things are straight. You want to make sure you're binary qualified. You want to make sure your smart shift is straight. Okay. Now, here's his website information. This is the basic information that people will see. And that's all straight. Okay. So that's the basic information that you need to know as far as your profile. So let's go back to the home page. All right, y'all. So this also shows you your volume here, which affects your money, right? This shows you your volume. This is your metrics. So for this week, he's active, which is great, but he's not binary qualified. Now, that's where we're going to have to work. And I know that's the case for a lot of people. So that's what we need to work on, is getting you all binary qualified. Once again, being binary qualified, you need 2 personally sponsored team members. Active team members, 1 on each leg. This is his rank advancement. This will be his next advancement. Once he's binary qualified, he's automatically an associate. This is his team, his newest distributors. Okay. These people need to put in a picture so we can see him. Okay. Let's see. This shows your recent activity. If he had people under him making orders, he will be able to see it here. His order was shipped. That's what that's showing. All right. That shows you a couple of trainings at the end. So y'all play around with your back office. This is your back office overview. So we'll go way into more detail with people. If that's your goal, we'll get you another class where it's way more in depth. All right. Well, that's it for the back office. Now, let me chat with y'all for a quick second. We're going to talk about goals for a hot second. Let's stop screen sharing. Okay, so what I need y'all to write down is I need to know what your personal goals are. If your goal is to make an extra $100 a week, I need to know that. If it's to make an extra $1,000 a week, I need to know that, because it's a game plan that we can set up that's going to help you do that. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I have it on my phone, but I'm screen sharing on my computer. So go on my drive, photos. Okay, I'm going to screen share, and I want y'all to take a picture of this. Y'all see that? So if your goal is to make rank and you want to be a director, okay, KK. So you want to make rank. This is an example of what you need to do. So for me, it's to be a director. So I need 143 volume a day, products a day. I need to sell 4 products a day. Okay, a week, about 25 products. That gives me my 1,000 points. Now, the beauty of it is that's not just me. That's between me and my team. Okay, so we need 1,000 volume points a week. Okay, so that way, this tells me what I need to do to hit that rank. Okay, I think that's such a great example. I'm gonna leave that up just for a second. You guys screenshot that, take a picture. I'm gonna send it in our chat on Telegram, which reminds me, if you're not on Telegram, go ahead and get on Telegram and WhatsApp. But right now we're using Telegram. All right. Okay, let me stop sharing. Everybody got their picture? Okay, so speaking of goals, I've been working out. I lost, I think I got up to like 11 or 12 pounds, something like that, working out with my little workout group. But then I started gaining weight back. I was trying to go vegan, doing a whole bunch of different things, but I know I needed some help. I tried this this spray. It worked for a little bit, then it stops. Just so y'all know, I have an autoimmune disease. So that affects my weight greatly, and it makes me hold inflammation and puff up. So you'll see different times I'm more puffy than others, and it's a lot of different reasons, but I'm not gonna bore y'all with all of that. So anyway, I was already looking into different products, and most of y'all know I have a makeover business. So I'm constantly on the lookout for different things that complement my business so that I can make it work. So share this screen as well, because I keep looking back and forth. So anyway, I saw a post with a picture of NutriBurst. Okay, so NutriBurst is the liquid multivitamin. I saw a picture with NutriBurst, and then I was like, okay, that's cute. But what I noticed more than the NutriBurst, honestly, was the quote that the girl had on. I don't even know who she was, but it was somebody on my Instagram. And so I made that, I reposted it or something on my story. And Chrissy Glam, she's an influencer, she saw it and she messaged me and said, Mayana, are you selling that tea? And I was like, selling that tea? I didn't even know what she was talking about for real. And I was like, no. And I said, no, but should I be? Because I know she knows what's popping, what's popular. So to backtrack, a couple years ago, I had some friends selling it. But and I glanced at their pages and I didn't see anything about it. So I figured they wasn't selling it anymore, or whatever, life happens. So I just didn't see anything on their Facebook or Instagram. So I was like, okay. And I've been off social media for a while myself. So I remember that my sister said that she wanted to sign up. And I think that's been like a year ago. So I text her and was like, hey, You still trying to sell that tea stuff? Because a friend of mine is going to call me tonight and we're supposed to talk about it. So lo and behold, long story short, Chrissy signed up. Chrissy hit me back up on Instagram and I was like, okay, I want to do it too. You know, it was just that simple because I was already looking for product. I had already started. As soon as she said it, you know your girl gonna Google everything. So I already got on the internet and started looking at the products. I started seeing a lot of good results that people was having. And what I did like that the product was all natural. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all real quick. The first product that I tried, thanks to Mr. Jack Fallon, okay, shout out, is this NutriBurst. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like and I'm gonna take a little shot because I drink it every day, a couple of times a day. So it has a little orangey yellow color to it. It's good. It's a liquid multivitamin. You can see on the bottle, it tells you all the benefits. I'm not gonna bore y'all with a whole bunch of information, but it's the equivalent of having 8 salads. 8 salads. Y'all know we don't get enough vegetables most of the time. And for me, I'm always doing something. I'm always rushing. I'm a full-time student. So I don't have time to sit around and eat all day what I'm supposed to eat always. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that was what I tried first. When I tell you, my mood instantly changed. My energy level went up. I was even telling my mother-in-law about it. And I gave it to my daughter too. So we went to the store and she was like, I don't even know if I want that because y'all got too much energy. That's the difference. Like it gave us so much energy. My mouth was steady going. Y'all know I can talk anyway, but but that gave me so much energy. Then I tried, y'all. This is my favorite, the NRG supplements. I'll show y'all what it looks like. This here is my ultimate favorite product right now. The NRG. That's what I took next. So I signed up to sell it. Then my twin signed up to sell it. We were trying to wait to test the product at the same time. And so anyway, something happened that day. We were supposed to take it. We didn't take it. So I said, I told her, I said, Mickey, I'm gonna go ahead and try to take it. And then we was like, no, we're not gonna take it because it was too late. It ended up getting to being like 4 in the afternoon, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I took that supplement. I felt so good. I felt too good because I didn't go to sleep until 4 a.m. the next morning. It was ridiculous. It gives you so much energy. If you know someone that works night shifts, I'm getting ready to send some text messages out now. That would be the perfect product for them because a lot of us, when we work nights, we still have a lot of crap to do during the day. So you're not getting the proper rest that you need. Now, speaking of that stupid autoimmune disease, my rest was ridiculous. My sleep is up and down. I never, ever get enough rest, okay? But let me tell y'all, since the 16th, I have been getting at least 8 hours of sleep, consecutive sleep every night. And this is the next product I tried. The raspberry CBD tea and the lemon CBD tea. This is the one that's on sale 10% off until Sunday. Okay. These 2 teas, number one, they taste good. If you're not a tea drinker, they are still good. Okay. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like really quick. It comes in these little sachets. All you got to do, I shake mine down because I don't want to waste no product, honey. You hear me? I've already sipped my water down some because it's supposed to be 8 ounces. This is like, 16.9. So I put 2 packets in here. And I like to mix my raspberry and lemon tea, y'all. So here, I'm just pouring it into the water. I'm going to do a lemon one. Now, I preferably take my tea at night. This is why, too, I've been sleeping so good. This CBD, it rocks you right on to sleep. If you're having problems sleeping, this is for you. Now, this thing will send you to the bathroom. If you have something with your system going on that you need some extra help to go to the bathroom, I don't want to get too graphic for some of y'all, but this is your answer right here. This is going to clean everything out. It's a detox tea. Several good benefits. I'm not drinking this now only because I'm going to show y'all it's good. But I've already had my serving for now. because I drink it at night. So I drank mine last night and I'm gonna drink this tonight. Okay, I just want to show how easy it is to make it. I'm gonna sit that there and I'm gonna throw it in the freezer and let that thing be real cold when I'm ready to drink it tonight. Now, once again, this is CBD tea. This one has 0.03 THC, so y'all be careful if you have to take a drug test. I honestly don't know about all that, so you might want to check and check with your doctor before you start taking anything. We can't make medical claims. I'm telling y'all my experience, but they taste great. Okay, those are the teas. Clean your system out. I have lost several pounds and I drink it cold. Now, y'all know in the mornings, most of y'all know I like hot tea in the morning. I still drink my green tea on most mornings hot. I can't wait to try the coffee. I'm trying the coffee next week. It'll be in, and you drink the coffee hot. So I can't wait for that. Okay, y'all. Now, I can't say, I'm still gonna say the NRG is my favorite product right now, but. And then the NutriBurst, y'all, it's too many good products. I like everything. I hate to say which one is my favorite. That NutriBurst is bomb too. Okay, so y'all know the NutriBurst is actually the very first product that Jack Fallon made. That's the first product that he came out with, and I believe it was in like 99. So that's our number one seller. Right now, this pandemic, you need to be taking a multivitamin. It helps to boost your immune system and everything. I ain't making no medical claims. Once again, let me throw that out there. But that product there woke me all the way up. Then when I take that NRG, y'all, ridiculous. I was able to think so clear and smooth and focused. And when I tell you I got that homework done so quick, I love that NRG. Let's see. Okay, now this is the Life Drops. I've already taken mine this morning, so I'm not going to take it again. But it's red. This is the Life Drops. Y'all can see it's going down too. But this is your vitamin B12 and different vitamins that you're missing in your body as well. It's a liquid form. You just take a little with the Dapper. You just take a drop under your tongue, hold it for 30 seconds. Let me see what the bottle says. The bottle says, "Get energy and fight fatigue." Life Drops are intended to help metabolize fats, carbohydrates, and amino acids in order to provide the best overall benefits of energy and fat loss without unwanted fatigue. Ingredients play a key role in increasing cellular energy metabolism, which not only leads to an increase in energy, but also aids in weight loss. So that's what the bottle says for the Life Drops. Now, my favorite out of the drops right now, I have not tried all of them, but these are the two that I'm trying right now. This is the Resolution Drop. Y'all, guess what? This is our liquid lipo, quote unquote, with a couple of extra eyes, okay? So this is the liquid, what we can call the liquid lipo under the scenes, not making any medical claims, okay? So what this box says that it does is it cuts cravings and lose weight. Resolution Drops are designed for those who want to lose weight quickly and safely without having to sacrifice their daily routine. Our formula helps reduce food cravings and relieves nausea, bloating, gas, and indigestion. Also reduces the likelihood of return weight gain, y'all. So this is a killer right here. This is what we need if you're trying to lose weight. Okay, so those are my favorite products that I'm trying right now. I have a couple more, but I'm not going to go through those. Those are our top sellers there. Remember, the NutriBurst, the NRG, and the tea. Those are our top selling products right now. Okay, now my ultimate goal, speaking of goals, is to become a millionaire, obviously, through total life changes. But this month, consistently, I want to be a director. So that's my goal. That's my goal for the team. I would love for everybody to be a director. But first, we need to get everybody binary qualified. We're in a director's challenge. So my coach for that is Boss Lady. And she is amazing. She gave us so many good tips already. If you at least get binary qualified, you can be added to the Director's Challenge, and then you can be added to Boss Lady's team, or whichever of the top millionaires that you want to be added under. You can pick which one you want. But I'm recommending Boss Lady because that's who we're under. Now, personal development real quick. What I recommend that we all do this week is listen to Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich on YouTube. They have it now to where, because everybody's so busy, you don't have time to just sit down and read. That's fine. They have it on audio. And you can actually just listen to it. You can listen to it while you're driving, running the kids somewhere, going to work real quick. You just play that and get your mind right. While you're cooking, in the shower, just hit it whenever you can, but let's try to get it done this week. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all a screenshot real quick because it's not that long. It's too long probably for some people to sit down at one time, but if you do it throughout the week while you're doing other things. So I'm going to share my screen and see if I still have it pulled up. I think I was looking at it. So let's see. There we go. All right, here it is here. Let's see. It's 10, almost 11 hours, y'all. So we can do that. Let's make that a team goal to listen to that this week. Not at one time, but throughout the week. And if you're able to make a couple of keynotes, let me know what your notes are and I'll give you mine as well. Okay, so next time we meet, we're going to chat about that. Now, I'm going to drop a few gems. Y'all can take a screenshot if you need to. I'm going to leave that up for just a second. A few little tips, okay? When you go through your back office to order, right now we're going to talk about orders, tips for your orders. When you order through your back office, you get 40 volume points, okay? Now, if a customer orders from you, you get $20, right? $20 per item that equals 40 volume points. So you get half of that. You get the $20 plus 10 volume points. So write this down. If you go in your back office to place the order, you get 40 volume points. If your customer goes to your website and places an order, yes, it is. But if a customer goes to your back office and places an order, you get $20 plus 10 volume points, okay? Now, depending on your goal is going to determine the route that you need to take. So everybody could be a little bit different. So we can discuss that more one-on-one and more in detail with someone with a lot more experience, okay? But so I just want you to write that down and let that set in, okay? So you know. And we're going to discuss that more when we talk about your individual goals. Okay. Now, the more you promote the products, you will have people hitting up your link in your bio and order from your website. Okay. So that's how we sell the product. We ain't really selling nothing because all we're doing is telling our experience with the product, and you want to help your family and friends out. So guess what? They're going to want to order it, because they see how good it's doing for you. You have to take the product and you have to show what it's doing for you, or you're gonna be calling and begging people. And I don't recommend that. That's just not good for nobody. So anyway, you wanna promote. We are master promoters of the product. That's what we are. We're not selling it. We're not trying to trick people or manipulate people into the product, okay? Let's see. Now, if somebody wants to order directly from you, you can order that product in your back office, right? But you want to still set them up a customer account. Remember, I showed y'all, I'm going to go to it real quick. Let's see if it lets me stay logged in. You're going to go to enrollment here. So you guys want to write that down. If somebody wants to order from you, you're going to hit enrollment. Now, this is if say my cousin lived down the street from me and she said, girl, I want that NutriBurst that everybody's showing on Instagram. I said, okay, when you want it, because I already got some here. Okay, great. She wants the NutriBurst, right? If I needed to order it for her, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here first. I'm going to go to enrollment because I already have that product on hand. So guess what? I'm going to go down here. Sorry, y'all. And I'm going to hit get started. And guess what? I'm going to set her up a customer account. But what I'm going to make sure first is I see my name here. I see my ID here. Okay. Confirm. This is the sponsor. That's me. That's right. And I'm going to put her info here. So this is the info you need to set them up a little VIP account. You let them know, hey, I'm hooking you up on my VIP list, but I just need your information to go ahead and secure you a spot. And then I'll go ahead and deliver your product as well later today. Okay, so you got the first and last name, you do the email. And of course, you want to set them up with email notifications, put their phone number that they prefer to be on here, and you need their birthday. Then you create them a username and password, and then you can text it to them along with your website information. It's that simple. You want to lock them in. They don't have to go in and place the order because, everybody ain't with all that. Most people want stuff instantly. So you want to make sure you have some product on hand to be able to deliver instantly for those people that's local to you. Unless you want to go to the post office and ship it, go right ahead. But guess what? The beauty in this business is we have drop shipping that we don't have to even worry about. They call customer service. We ain't got to worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you can send somebody to your website. Somebody going to find your website. They're going to order. You're going to get $20 plus you're going to get 10 volume. But if you buy it in your back office, if your goal is to make rank, guess what? You getting 40 volume, which you need. Remember how many you need to be a director? You need 1,000 volume in your pay list. So guess what? You can get that 40 and go ahead and go sell them the one that you already purchased. Anyway, we'll get more into that into another lesson on little tips on that. So sampling, let me take this screen share off. Sampling is important. Okay. Sampling gets you business as well. In the company, it's a saying 10, 5, and 2 when it comes to samples. You give out 10 samples, 5 people generally is going to buy a product from you because they're going to love that sample, honey. And then 2 people going to sign up to be a business partner with you. So that's the saying 10, 5, and 2. Remember that. So you want to keep getting out those samples. You can purchase samples or you can purchase a bag and you can make your own samples yourself. Because remember, the teas come individually in these sachets, okay? And guess what, y'all? I just showed y'all in that basement down there. We got samples coming for the NutriBurst. So you'll be able to get those samples out. We have samples of the NRG. Okay. Somebody that's working, they might be working beside you at night, or somebody that's working, guess what? I'm gonna hook you up with this sample right here. Let me know what you think. Okay. Let me tell y'all, I felt instantly that product the same day, the first time I took it. It don't take long at all. These doctors try to put you on so much medication and then you got to take it for so long to see how it works and all this and that. These are all natural supplements that's going to help your system. I'm not making a medical claim. I'm just saying what happened for me. Okay. Now, another tip. It's important to watch the lives. I know it can be a lot. You don't have to sit down and watch every single live, but I'm just saying we have it at our disposal. So you can send the lives, go to 1,000 families on Instagram because they have different speakers in the evening time, right? That person may relate to somebody that you're talking to about the product. Okay, so that's what the importance is. Somebody may hear something that triggers them like, hey, I might want to try that, or hey, I might want to try to get into that business. Okay. As far as the placement on your tree, another keynote to remember, 72 hours. You have, I believe, 72 hours. If someone gets placed on your left, but you need them on your right, you have 72 hours to call customer service and let them know, hey, I need to switch this placement of this person on my tree. You tell them their ID number and they'll make that happen for you. But it has to be within 72 hours. You can't be past that. And they're stuck where they are after that. It's very important to keep product on hand. Once again, people want things instantly nowadays. The name of the YouTube, are you talking about for what I just had, the Think and Grow Rich? Oh, for 1,000. Okay, that's on Instagram. I'll also post in our group, our team chat, their Instagram link, which I believe I already put there. But if not, I'll put that on there. And Coach Stormy, write down Coach Stormy. You can go to, she's over that, but she's on YouTube, I know for sure. And then they have different trainings. So you want to keep product on hand because people are they want to buy stuff instantly sometimes, or you're talking about it, or they try it. Oh, girl, let me get that. You know, so you want to try to have a few things on hand. Once again, we'll have more in-depth training coming soon. Yes, Coach Stormy, thank you. Claims. You want to obtain the financial and medical claims, okay? I'm going to post it in our group on Telegram so that everybody has it. So when you're doing, like for this, when I post this video and save it for everybody, I'm going to put the medical claim up and the financial claim. I'm not saying this is how much you're going to make at this amount of time. I ain't telling you none of that. All I can tell you is what I did. I can't tell you it's going to cure your autoimmune disease, honey. I can't promise you that. I'm just telling you what it's doing for me and mine. All right. I already mentioned to y'all that there's a director's challenge. The first step into getting into that director's challenge is to become binary qualified. Once again, you need 2 people signed up, personally sponsored under you, and 1 on each leg of your tree, 1 on your left and 1 on your right, and you'll be binary qualified. So let me know if you need help with that. If that's a goal for you, we can make that happen, okay? And then we can get you into the director's challenge. It's a 90-day challenge. They are giving us so many good tips and tricks to make this thing happen fast. Our coach is Boss Lady. She made $1 million in 11 months in the company, y'all. All on Instagram, not from bugging her family and friends, you know, like most of us start these businesses and we calling everybody we know. She did it all on Instagram. So y'all might want to get in this challenge. All right. That is it, y'all. I tried to keep it an hour. We're like an hour because we started a little late. But anyway, anybody have any questions? Let me know any questions. I'm going to go through the chat to see what I missed. Ooh, yes. Mickey, we're going to do that for sure. So she wants to make $1,000 a week for November and be director by the end of the year. We're going to do that by the end of November for sure. I drink my tea normally in the water bottle. Remember, I mixed it up. I put my tea in the water bottle and I drink it like this. Like if I pre-make it, I'll throw it in the fridge or the freezer to let it get cold. Most times I drink it room temperature. I am going to drink the coffee hot. I personally have not tried that, but my twin tried it and she loves it. And I can't wait for mine to get in. And I'm going to drink that hot. So go to our Telegram group and you will be able to see the different Instagram pages to follow. We're on a Telegram with Chrissy as well. She has so much knowledge as far as social media and everything goes. She's going to be giving us a lot of tips. So if you're not on Telegram, make sure that you download the Telegram app. That's going to be crucial to getting key information and to make you the most money. We want to maximize the compensation plan in this business. Okay. We get paid 5 different ways, just so you know. One is through retail. Okay. Your personally sponsored team members, you get $20. You get $20 when they sign up because they have to buy product. Okay. For somebody to sign up, it's $49.99. It's $50 to get the starter kit. And it's also, they have to buy a product. Okay. And that's going to give you 40 volume points as well per product that's purchased. Retail, guess what? You get $20. You make $20 off of the retail item that you sell. $20 per bottle of NutriBurst. Okay, so if you know you want to make X amount of dollars, you fill that in and you divide how many NutriBurst bottles you need to sell. Okay, and really, once again, we're not selling; we are helping somebody else out with their health and their financials. Okay, we get a check match with the person that we signed up. Guess what? We get half of their commission, half of what their retail is. We're gonna get that. Okay, you want to be binary qualified to make those commissions, and you want to be a director as well. Okay, that's going to help you maximize your income. I'm not going to go into all the different details right now, but that's what we need to know to get started. This training is a very intro training on what you need to know, the very basics to get you rolling. Okay, so when we get off this call here right now, this training, I need y'all to make a little list, not a big list. It don't even have to be a huge list, but you need 2 people, just 2 people, your mama, your sister, your cousin, and your homegirl, your co-worker and your classmate. You need 2 people, one on your left that you personally sponsor and one on your right. They need to have their smart ships set up when they sign up. And guess what? You will be binary qualified. You will be able to join Boss Lady's team in the Director's Challenge and learn the fastest way to get there. Homegirl made $1 million through TLC in 11 months. I need that info. Okay. I'm on every training call that she's doing. We just started that. The official training started last night with Coach D. She was our guest speaker. Awesome. She is the queen of retail. So if you want more in-depth training, get binary qualified and get in that class. If not, and let me know, and I can get that information over to you and help you get binary qualified. All right, y'all, this is the end of our training today. Yes, Mickey reminded me we have check match, but that person still get their full pay. Yes, TLC is paying the sponsor for helping them learn the business. Okay, so you don't get half of their pay. TLC is giving you half of what they earned. Okay, so they get their full amount and you get half of what they get. Is that not awesome, child? So that's what we need to be on. Okay, we're going to be working together as a team, making this thing happen. So write your goals down, send them my way, and then I'll get with you more one-on-one. Y'all have a good day. I want to give a special thank you to my running mate, Miss Mickey, for being in alignment. Also, a very special thank you to our upline, Chrissy Glam, Coach Sheila, Coach Stormy, Boss Lady, LaQuelle J. Been learning a lot from you, and Coach D, and also to the 1,000 Families and the 1,000 Black Millionaires page. Thanks for watching, team. Have a good day.